Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Tuesday, October 14th, 2025. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. Well, it seems like fall may actually be here. I just clicked my thermostat to heat, I turned off my outside faucets, and changed the batteries in my smoke detectors. Today's OMG fact is kind of interesting. 1 out of 4 adults can't tell their left from their right, which does explain why I never seem to know if I am coming or going. Well, we do have some news for you, so let's get into it, shall we? Anne Arundel County Police say a 20-year-old motorcyclist from Severn has died after a single vehicle crash in Glen Burnie. It happened on Sunday the 12th at about 6:20 p.m. on westbound Hospital Drive near Mountain Ridge Court. Investigators say that the operator of a Suzuki GSX R600 lost control while approaching a curb, left the roadway, and struck a tree. The rider was identified as Noah Tabor Blackstone. He was taken to the University of Maryland, Baltimore, Washington Medical Center, where he later died from his injuries. Federal Realty Investment Trust has purchased the Annapolis Town Center for $187 million and, true to the company's playbook, appears ready to reshape the mix of tenants, especially food, coffee, and small shops. One immediate ripple: Baltimore Coffee and Tea at 1910 Town Center Boulevard says it was instructed to close by October 23rd, pointing to the overlap with Tate Bakery and Cafe, which opened last year. And also we hear that Stardust Deluxe, which was on a month-to-month pop-up boutique, says that it was told to exit the town center by October 22nd. They do plan to reopen on Maryland Avenue a little bit later this month with a soft launch on October 29th. Federal typically pursues a, quote, daily needs plus destination, unquote, strategy. And you want to think grocer, fitness, chef-driven dining services, and nearby residential growth could support that approach. Crosby Marketing Communications marked its 13th annual Inspiring Actions That Matter Day with more than 650 hours of volunteer service and $20,000 in donations to local nonprofits focusing on disability support, veterans in recovery, and Chesapeake Bay restoration. Some of the highlights included, with Providence of Maryland right here in Arnold, teams refreshed indoor and outdoor spaces, including greenhouse used by programs for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. The Baltimore station up in Baltimore, volunteers prepared and served lunch and led wellness activities, including yoga, for veterans experiencing homelessness and substance use disorder. And over on the Eastern Shore, the Chesapeake Bay Environmental Center, in partnership with the Coastal Conservation Association's Living Reef Action, staff helped build oyster reefs to improve habitat and water quality in the bay for us all. President and CEO Ray Crosby said his service is core to the firm's mission, a culture reflected in long-running workspace honors and national rankings. By the numbers, since 2013, the company has contributed more than, get this, 6,000 staff hours and $260,600 to regional nonprofits. Way to go, Crosby. Pandora Jewelry is moving and enlarging its America's distribution center, relocating from Columbia to Glen Burnie with an 80% bigger footprint to better serve its largest global market. The Danish brand plans to open a 107,000 square foot facility at 2413 Peppermill Drive in Glen Burnie. That'll happen in the first half of 2026, pending construction. All current Columbia employees will be offered roles at the new site, the company said, though it didn't disclose job counts or capital investment. For Anne Arundel County, this is another logistics win. For customers, it could mean those charms bracelets are a little bit closer than they were before. And as we start to close, today is Ticket Tuesday, and today we have some Rams Head tickets. I have the Steve Morse Band on the 16th, Tall, Tall Trees on the 25th, and that is a matinee, and then the Secret Sisters on the 27th. And you do want to check out all of the amazing music coming up at ramsheadonstage.com. So how do you win? Easy. Reach out to me any way you want. Let me know what show you'd like to see, and I might hook you up. All right, that is a wrap. But first, a quick thank you to you for listening and sharing and letting your friends and colleagues all know about us. And for our sponsors for the Daily News Brief, Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Hospice of the Chesapeake, Fish for a Cure, and Interim Health of Annapolis. Now, as my mom used to say, hold your horses. We got George Young with your local Anne Arundel County weather coming right up in about a minute, so hang tight.
When someone you love needs care at home, you want more than just help. You want trusted support from people who truly care. That's where Interim Healthcare of Annapolis comes in. Locally owned and serving seniors in Anne Arundel, Baltimore, Charles, Prince George's, and Queen Anne's counties. Interim Healthcare of Annapolis offers personalized in-home care that's flexible, reliable, and compassionate. From Alzheimer's and dementia care to assistance with bathing, dressing, fall prevention, transportation to appointments, and even 24-hour care. Interim of Annapolis also offers respite care to give family caregivers a much-needed break. With Interim Healthcare of Annapolis, you get the backing of a trusted national network and the heart of a hometown provider. Call Art Dandridge at 443-808-1003 or visit interim.com/Annapolis to learn more. That's interim.com/Annapolis. Interim Healthcare of Annapolis. Personalized service at home, peace of mind, and always there when you need care. Next up, we're diving into today's Eye on Annapolis weather forecast. From sunny skies over the bay to storm warnings that could impact your plans, we've got the details to keep you ahead of the curve. Stay tuned. It's all coming your way in just a moment.
Hey everyone, this is George Young with the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief weather forecast for Tuesday, October 14th. Skies will stay mostly cloudy today before clearing later tonight with warmer PM highs, with sunshine then returning tomorrow through the weekend before the next chance of rain showers comes to the region Sunday night. Look for highs today around 70 degrees with winds remaining breezy out of the north ahead of sunshine, and 70 degrees again tomorrow as winds gust to 15 to 20 miles per hour for one more day, with sunshine and cooler temps expected Thursday and Friday with highs each day in the mid-60s or so after AM lows each morning in the low to mid-40s. As for the weekend, the expectation is for plenty of sunshine with temperatures in the low to mid-70s Saturday and maybe mid to upper 70s on Sunday, with a chance of showers returning to the area Sunday night. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young for Eye on Annapolis Weather. Make it a great day out there today. Stay healthy and be safe, and be sure to visit eyeonannapolis.net/weather for the latest conditions and forecast information for the Annapolis region, so you can always stay weather informed.
Fish for a day, party for a night, all for a great cause. Don't miss Fish for a Cure's 19th annual fishing tournament and shore party, Saturday, November 1st at Safe Harbor, Annapolis. Register to fish and raise funds for the Cancer Survivorship Program at Luminous Health Anne Arundel Medical Center's Gayton and Joanne D. Cesaris Cancer Institute. All funds raised directly benefit cancer patients and their families. Register your boat or get your shore party ticket for fishforacure.org. Again, that's fishforacure.org.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.